What's up, guys? It is the wolf, the werewolf himself, Mr. Bad. Always in black and not always ready to, but if we need to, we can attack. All right, but we don't choose to because we're just trying to be non-belligerents and non-combatants, which is why it's really strange to me that so many people, well, certain people want to be belligerent and attack and be combative. There's no need for that. We're all just doing business here. But it doesn't mean we're not capable of defending ourselves. As I was Theodore Roosevelt said, walk softly but carry a big stick. All right. So with that being said, I'm saying do not pay. Wait, what? Check it out. So you guys may or may not have heard about this website. They've been around for a while. I've made mention of them on a video or two before, and they're still at it. They're still doing good. They are relatively inexpensive. I think it's like between $7 to $13 a month for a active subscription. And they have a variety of services. Now, once again, unlike other people, I'm not shy about promoting or exposing somebody else's services or, working with people if they're, you know, they don't have an ego. Okay. Too many people out there got egos. That's why I don't really work with a lot of people. But if I do recommend somebody, or somebody does recommend me, usually that means that they're pretty spot on. All right. They're on the mark, they're on the square, they're on the level, however you want to look at it. So they did get into some trouble because some people tried to, I think it was like the legal system or some legal party tried to sue them for providing legal information that they wanted to say was legal advice, but it's an AI, so it's literally just providing legal information. All right. So as always, guys, I give you guys all the options. So if you don't have Chat GPT already, know that you can use that to make a number of files for you just for the asking. All right. But they're not flawless, and sometimes you do have to reread them to put in information and the correct codes or additional information and codes because it doesn't have complete access to all of the law, all the information, nor does it know specifically how you want to move it. I've used Chat GPT and seen how it threw a lot of things out there like, oh, well, such things like this are deemed from sovereign citizens, blah, 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 you know. And so I had to say, uh, from a legal perspective, from Brian A. Garner, the creator of the chief and editor of the Black Laws Dictionary, write me a position, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So sometimes you have to be very specific because it does pick up a lot of gobbledygook information out there from these chicken headed, airbrain, non legal team, low level functionaries who don't know any better or don't want us to know what's really going on. See, because they don't read um, the styles manual. Okay, all most of those people have are forms in front of them. So they don't know there is a legal difference. Now, the legal teams out there who I'm sure have watched my videos because I have seen you make some corrections. Um, they know exactly what we're talking about and that it's real. Okay, so that's the problem. That's why some people don't like me, but want to be just like me. So shiny yet so grimy. Why are you watching my YouTube videos? If you got your own channel, you don't like me. I don't understand why. And then you want to make videos on it because you want to chime in on people who are coming to me. There's enough people out there. Do your own thing. You know what I mean? So a lot of people just don't understand, and a lot of people are just straight out haters. Okay, they don't know what's going on. There's always going to be somebody, no matter what you do, against you, and that's fine because they hate us, but yet they make us famous. Like I said, so you got a lot of people out there who just don't read the manuals, even though they work for the company. And that's why most of the time when you do a file or a form, if you challenge them and say, I want this to go to the legal department for a legal determination, all of a sudden the legal department goes, yeah, they can do that. Yep. That's within the scope of legal. So yeah, they can do it. And that's the big thing. And even if you get a letter back from them, oh, you can't do this. You can actually turn it back on them and say, you know what? I want this re-reviewed by the legal department, and I will not be satisfied until I get a stamp of either approved or denied from the legal department on this matter. Because yeah, some manager or whoever will write a letter, but that doesn't mean that it's the final word unless it comes from the legal department, right? Right. Okay. So, without further ado, let's check out what we have on today's docket. All right. So remember, you can get Chat GPT, all right, this right here, and do it on your own. But if you want a website that's been around for a while that also uses AI, and has covered numerous topics, and they've kind of have some documents already ready to go that you guys can use. All right. Let's see here. Okay, they want you to sign up. I'm not going to sign up at this point in time because I can do my own. Let's see. All right, they got everything in here from airline flight compensation hacks, 83B election, peeling parking tickets, birth certificates, cancel a subscription. Okay, car repossession issues. What they got here? Free sample car repossession dispute letter template. All right. So, how to file a change of mailing address with Bank of America. Okay. Chargebacks and refunds. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to kind of speed through and kind of Delaware Code 220 request. All right. And even here, dispute traffic tickets. All right. So they've got some sample letters you can use here. Donate plasma for cash. Fight bank fees. All right. File a police report. Find unclaimed money. We did a video on that. I did a video here too on free dental care. Okay. Free fast food. We did one on Freedom of Information Act. Okay. And here, help with rent. You need help with rent? Well, I told you guys how to go to USA.gov to help get paid there. But look, step-by-step guide to emergency rental assistance programs. How to get rental assistance in Illinois. How to get rental assistance if you need help paying rent. Okay. Dealing with identity theft. Marriage certificates. Notarized documents. Online faxing. Holding people doing a price match. The price on the item doesn't match what's on the shelf. Tax fraud. Section 8. Voter registration, warranty claims. So that's it. Once again, not a long video, just a very informative one. Like I said, You can use their service. You can use your chat GPT. And in all essence, type in the same um, information in the chat GPT and see what it says. So let's go to I don't know. Okay, so here, file a SEC complaint. Okay, gonna go to new chat. Draft a letter on filing a SEC complaint. Boom. See that? That's it. It's got a good shell of all the basic information. Now, you usually will want a expert to either look it over or for you to add your own codes into it, et cetera, et cetera. But you've got the shell done. You've got like 90, maybe 85 to 90% of the work done. There you go. So that's about it, guys. Check out that. Check out ChatGPT and let your fingers do the typing so the AI can do the talking or writing in this case. All right, guys, that's basically it. So it's an interesting little blip. People have used their letters to be successful in court. Not 100% success rate, but a very high success rate for just a sample AI response. And for those people fighting, just regular tickets, it's nothing too major. Now, mind you, you may need to add some information, courthouse, date, time, ticket number, police officer information, things of that nature. And it's not going to have all the information you can possibly put into it, but it is a good place to start, especially if you're broke or you don't have as much time and resources to investigate more. Something is definitely better than nothing. But remember, if you're trying to fight a ticket in general and you have a license and their plates, and then you show up, yep, I'm here, general appearance, you've given them jurisdiction. Okay. So you've walked in and said, I'm a slave, but I would like to not have, slave problems. Yeah. All right. So that's why one of the things that we do here is that we've already started the seminars where we teach about court and health and various other things. And we're going to have some experts come in and do some talks in our shows and our seminars. The private ones have been very successful so far. We're going to continue to run them. Once we have all the major bugs and things tweaked out, time wise, cost wise, time of day, time of week, time, whatever, then we'll be opening up to the public. And it will be on a first come, first serve basis, just like the consultations. And I think we can only have up to 100 people per seminar. All right. So when those are opened up, feel free to jump in and you will learn more than you probably wanted to know. You also be learning things from an educational standpoint from what I've been through and various people in my circles. Some people who are more elite, what they've done, and there's going to be some more people on the lower half and what they've done. We're going to combine all of that to give it to you guys, and then you guys are to use it appropriately. But remember, depending on what you've done, there are some things that you cannot get out of. So this is not for every scenario, though there is a remedy of some sort for just about every scenario out there. But when it comes to court cases, I will not do court cases where you've purposefully, intentionally hurt somebody, especially kids or anything like that. I don't do those things. But for all the information, feel free to check out blacksite32.com. I'll talk to you guys later. So enjoy yourselves. Have a great day. Peace.